Hey guys, it's Leah. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my children's room. I just wanted to do a quick update because I had mentioned to a few people in my group that I was going to post a video today about something that happened at Gogokid this morning, and I actually have recorded 2 videos about this today, but I think the first one was a little too reactive, and I think the second one was also a little too reactive. So I've had a couple of hours to process it, so I wanted to sort of separate the facts from the opinions. So sometime between last night US time, sometime during the day on Tuesday in China, Gogokid closed off teachers' abilities to open their schedules. So we didn't get an email about this when it first happened. We got a we got the information from the Facebook groups where people were saying, hey, I tried opening classes and it says I can't. What's up with that? All we knew at that time was that we could not open classes. We did get an email update from Gogokid from their weekly update. They mentioned some meetups, some swag, some upgrades to the classroom, and then we got somewhere buried in there was, oh, by the way, we need to update our systems because we're expecting an influx of students and teachers and we want it running smoothly. Because of this, teachers will not be able to open classes until the end of September. How many days are in September? 30 days has September. Yeah, okay, so 30 days has to, so at least for the next 19 days, you know, there's the possibility that we won't be able to open our classes. This is a problem because I know a lot of people wait until 48 hours before their classes to open them so that they can get the subsidy payment, but so that they also have the opportunity to wait for a VIP kid or for other companies to book them for those times. So, I mean, I personally used to do that, and I would only open 48 hours in advance, mostly because I coordinate with VIP kid parents on WeChat. So it was super frustrating to hear that we had absolutely no notice for this. If it was a scheduled upgrade, we didn't know about it. If it was something catastrophic, the implication in the email is that it's something that they expected they needed to do, and it turns out they just needed to do it earlier than they expected. Either way, it has left a lot of teachers frustrated, and I think right now the biggest thing to remember is that this is still a new company and that there are going to be glitches, and sometimes those glitches are really gonna suck. Like this really sucks. Like people are losing out on subsidy payment because they didn't open their slots. People are missing out on the opportunities for bookings because they weren't able to open them out. And for new teachers who like haven't had a chance to open their schedules at all, like maybe they were just hired this week, they can't open their classes at all. Like they could submit their paperwork but not open their classes. And then my battery died, so we had to start over. So where did I leave off? I don't even remember. But the thing I am most concerned about right now is that I have referrals in the application process. And I don't know what the company holds for them. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to be able to open classes. I don't know. So the facts are that Gogokid has closed teachers' ability to open classes, but we don't really know why, and we also don't really know when it's going to open back up. Of course, the theories are flying that they don't want to pay subsidy payments, and for a couple of hours there, you know, I was really thinking like that's a pretty good reason for not warning us, because of course if they warned us we would open up the slots, because now we've got so many teachers who have PPT slots that are open that aren't getting booked, that they're just paying subsidy for. And if they close off the ability for other teachers to open those PPT slots, well, maybe parents will pick up classes with teachers who don't have as many bookings. That is a hypothesis. That is not fact. We don't know. All we know is what they told us. And I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that yes, this is just another really big hiccup with a new company that we just are going to have to deal with. It does suck for a lot of people though. Now, I will say that despite the majority of us who are able to get bookings and who really rely on that subsidy when we don't get bookings, this could be good for the teachers who have just started, were just able to open their schedule, and are worried about making those 3 classes in their first 30 days, because now parents have a smaller pool to choose from. So maybe those teachers who are struggling with getting bookings now can be more appealing to parents because they have a wider availability open. And this is also another rumor, but I have heard some teachers with schedules beyond next week say that they can't see the classes that they had opened beyond next week. I haven't seen any proof of that, but that's just a rumor flying around. I would say be wary when you hear stuff like that without seeing screenshots, because I have also seen screenshots of classes from next week, teachers who have opened next week and have been booked next week. So I would be wary when you hear the rumors. Now, of course, emotions are running high. There's a huge subset of teachers that have been really badly affected. And of course, we're postulating here because our feelings are hurt. We're having feelings and we want to be validated. And I don't want to tell anybody who has those feelings that they need to be quiet, because your feelings are valid. You're losing money. It's a serious issue. It's really a big deal for you. It is. So I do have my group, which is the Gogokid Teachers Lounge, where I am letting people do their venting, and I am doing my best not to step in. There are people who have very warm and fuzzy feelings about Gogokid, and I don't blame them for it. It is a good company that has treated its teachers very well. You kind of have like a battle between the two factions, the teachers who are really upset by this, and then the teachers who are like really strongly in favor of the company, and they seem to be battling it out. But if you do need a place to vent, I will not censor you. I will let the group moderate itself. Just don't be a homophobic, racist bigot, and you are fine. I'm not going to block anyone from that group. Here, I think I've rambled enough. If you have anything to add that I might have missed, please leave it down in the comments. Good or bad, if you have good things to say, feel free to leave them here. I don't want to just put out the negative here. I just want to make people aware this is what's going on. These are the facts, these are the opinions, and then you can take the facts and run with it the way that you want. Just keep in mind that we really don't know. We don't know a lot right now. We just know what has happened and we know what we've been told, and whether we want to believe that or not is up to you. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut this off. I don't even know if you're going to be able to hear me with all the farm noises going on in the background. Okay, take care, everybody. Happy teaching.